UFC Vegas 107 last night, the main event between Erin Blancfield and Maycee Barber was called off just moments before walkouts. Maycee allegedly had a seizure, and the broadcast team announced that she was not medically cleared to compete. She also missed weight for the fight. She weighed in at 126.5 pounds. Erin Blancfield went off on Maycee. She says that she needs to move to another division and fix her life.
Yeah, I guess I jinxed myself. I guess I shouldn't have been saying that. I feel like I'm still pretty in disbelief right now. You know, I feel like I was in disbelief yesterday when she missed weight because we knew about this fight since January. You could have been 50 pounds overweight and still made weight. You know what I mean? So she missed weight. Then she gets to Saturday. She gets to the locker room. I'm fully ready to go. She's supposed to be ready to go. Supposedly now she has like all these health issues right when we were supposed to fight. I think it's pretty crazy, pretty unprofessional. Yeah, I wouldn't want to fight her again.
Do you know what happened?
I was told she had a seizure in the locker room. I don't know like how or why exactly that was caused, but that's what I was told. I mean, when she missed weight yesterday, I definitely thought that was strange. I mean, I didn't care. I was going to take her money. I would have took her win money tonight too, but I remember they said 6 minutes, and I was like, this feels like a lot longer. Like it didn't feel like 6 minutes. No one said anything until like Hunter came in and told me, you know, that she was having a seizure and that she wouldn't be able to compete. And yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's almost like a nightmare kind of thing. You know, you almost, when you have jitters, you're like, oh, maybe something will happen. The fight won't happen, but you never want that. You know what I mean? It's, yeah, it's pretty disappointing. I don't know. She needs to look at another division. She needs to fix her life. She needs to just fix herself. I think she's a complete mess in every aspect of her entire life.
Michael Chandler hasn't given up on the possibility of eventually fighting Conor McGregor. He says he wants to fight him in January. Speaking to MMA Junkie, Chandler said, I get asked about it in every single interview, and rightfully so. The Conor Chandler thing just stays alive, right? Just a couple of weeks ago, all of a sudden, he said Iron Michael Chandler, unfinished business. It's not just the fact that we had the contract that we were supposed to fight in June. We did the Ultimate Fighter. We have to finish the Ultimate Fighter. It's just like staying alive. It's one of those deals where I'm not losing sleep at night, trying to get the Conor fight, wanting to get the Conor fight. If me and Conor are supposed to fight, and he's supposed to come back, it's gonna happen and I don't need to force it. With that being said, if I'm a betting man, I'm not sure if he comes back. Do I want to fight him? Do I want to finish the Ultimate Fighter 31? Absolutely. So we'll see. All I know is I'm going to enjoy my family over the summertime, work on some big time business that I've been working on for the last couple of weeks since the fight, and see how this whole thing unfolds. If that Conor fight is out there, and that needs to happen in January, that makes a lot of sense. So we'll see. Jon Jones spits water on Yoel Romero while filming ALF reality. Mateusz Gamrot defeated Ludovic Klein via unanimous decision last night. Afterwards, he says he wants to fight a big name next. Gamrot says he has unfinished business with Dan Hooker after losing a split decision to him last summer. He also calls Paddy Pimblett an idiot.
Because I love fighting, you know, I want to fight. I train every day so hard with the best guys in the world in American top team, so I am so happy that I can show my performance in the cage. Yeah, I am a wrestler. I always proud to represent this wrestling, and I am sure like nobody is ready. I am happy. Maybe this wasn't like 100% to me, but I am happy. This was and jiu-jitsu, wrestling, and was striking, was everything. So step by step, next guy is check. So give me another guy, and I improve my skill. I prepare everything. I wasn't surprised what he showed me. Maybe he was too scared to me, and he waited too long to my shot. That's why he was like, be careful. Yeah, but for me this was big risk fight with this guy without ranking. So the first of all was I have to be smart in the cage. Everybody, bro, everybody. Of course, I always looking for guys above me and ranking, but doesn't matter. UFC give me the name. I never say no. But right now I took guys without ranking, so 100% I deserve right now guys without ranking. Fight with Hooker in Australia was close. He has hand injury right now. I wish him fast recovery, but for sure we have unfinished business. Paddy, idiot, no problem. Benia Sandeni want the smoke, no problem. Everybody, bro, everybody. Only not guys from ITT, you know, because this is my friend's teammate and we train together, but everybody. Maybe yes, maybe no, because maybe my style. Everybody talk about I am wrestler, I take him down, people, but a lot of fighters, good name, big name in UFC, tour down, fight with me. So this is the answer. Like people say some things, but if the people get offered fight with me, then everybody know what's happening in the cage. So doesn't matter. I believe my skills. I believe myself. I train really hard. I am fresh. I am hungry, and I show in the future that I am the best in the world.
Gilbert Burns thinks Charles Oliveira versus Ilia Topuria is going to be way closer of a fight than people think. He disagrees with the narrative that Oliveira is just another Damian Maia, saying there's a lot more to his game than people realize.
The Ilia Topuria against Charles Oliveira, that's an amazing fight. Who you picking that one?
I think Ilia smokes him, bro.
He smokes?
He smokes him.
I don't think so.
I think that it's a very bad matchup.
I think he's a way closer fight than you think. Why?
The odds makers have Ilia as...
Who is the odds maker, bro? Tell me your name. Who are these guys? Odds maker. Who's these guys, bro? Who's these guys?
These guys are the shadows behind the counter.
Guys made so many mistakes.
Of course they make mistakes, but like they're also right a lot too. Let me ask you this though.
Yeah.
What's Charles Oliveira's weakness?
Charles Oliveira's weakness.
Someone who can defend the grappling, has elite boxing, power in their hands.
Not the grappling. People are just thinking Charles Oliveira is Damian Maia. He's not.
No, I don't think that at all. But he has that high guard on the feet.
Yeah,
he's got
how
good head
about the
movement.
knees coming on a small guy? How about the elbows? How about the clinching? Avoiding the boxing?
I still think the head kick's the best way to get Ilia. We saw
I know,
in the
but think
fight.
about the clinch, the knees coming.
Yeah.
The elbows, that Oliveira.
I just feel like that's going to leave him
boom,
susceptible to get a big hook to the chin in that situation.
I don't think so, bro.
Really? So you're picking Charles?
He's a close fight than people think. I both are my guys, you know, so it's kind of suck for me to pick a side, but I'm just saying that he's a way closer fight than people think.
Sean O'Malley says he wanted to pull out of the first fight against Merab because he tore his hip. The rematch goes down next weekend at UFC 316.
I was proud of my performance considering how I felt going into the fight. And I don't want to have excuses like, oh, it wasn't a great camp, but it was a good camp for what I was able to do. So, you know, I don't want to say overconfident, I was underestimating Merab's skill. I know how good he is, I just believed in myself that much. So looking back on it, yeah, I probably shouldn't have accepted the fight. I tore my labrum, my hip, 10 weeks before the fight. 8 weeks before the fight, Hunter calls me and said, hey, you got the sphere. And I was like, I'm not gonna turn that down. Like, right. I'm like, so it's whatever. I think it's gonna make it that much sweeter of a victory after having to lose to him. So, but yeah, I'm happy with where we're at right now.
At UFC 319, Khamzat Chimaev is set to challenge Dricus du Plessis for the middleweight title. Today, Khamzat posted a photo to his Instagram story showing that he has multiple blisters on his hand. Magomed Ankalaev says Alex Pereira is done fighting. Ankalaev has been claiming that both Alex and Yuri Prohaska have been turning down fights against him. Today he posted this on X. He wrote, Alex done. He never coming back. Let's move on. June, July, August. I said yes. During a recent seminar in Thailand, a fan asked Jon Jones if he's fighting Tom Aspinall. Jon said that he legally can't talk about it.
When are you fighting Tom?
The UFC, I and Tom, we all got a lot of same background. They're one of the biggest organizations in sports. Right now, Tom and I have agreed to wait for the UFC to make their announcements. So I legally can't talk about it.
And that's going to wrap it up for the news. Thanks for watching. For daily MMA news and content, subscribe to Full Mount MMA and click the bell icon to be notified when we post videos. Here are the 3 top comments from last video. The first one's in reference to the footage of Sean Strickland fighting Aiden Ross's friend on livestream. It says, if only Strickland fought professionals like he fights pedestrians. The second one says, I think we need to start asking the real question. What kind of dirt does Jon have on Dana? And the final one's from Tyler Durden. It's in reference to Michael Chandler saying that he's taking the summer off. It says, Chandler taking time off? Didn't he sit out for 2 years waiting for Conor? Those were the 3 top comments from last video. If you want to be featured in the next one, all you have to do is comment down below. And if you missed yesterday's news, click the video on screen right now to get caught up.